everyone, I am going to talk about translations today. Here we have our coordinate grid. It's the first quadrant in our Cartesian plane, and I've labeled our axes here. So this is the y-axis, and then down here this horizontal line is our x-axis. And within our coordinate grid, we have a 2D shape over here, a triangle. And over here, we are displaying the translation between these two triangles. So this triangle here moves up here. And we know that because the shape and the orientation have remained the same. And so all these vertices here move together. The shape of the triangle did not change, so the vertices are in the same places. And the vertex also moves the same way. So to identify that this shape is the translation, we have to label it the same way that this triangle here is labeled, but it's going to look slightly different because we're going to identify this using prime notation. So this vertex here is S. We're going to label this with an S like this. This indicates prime notation. We're going to do the same thing here with the T and the R. So you can see that we have the R on the bottom left, R on the bottom left, T on the bottom right, T on the bottom right, S on the top, S on the top. So nothing really has changed there. And we can identify the way that our translation moved by counting how many spaces it moved. So if I start here at this corner of the T, I'm going to count how many spaces it moved along my x-axis. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that lines up with the T. So we can say it moved 4 right. And then let's identify how many spaces it moved up on the y-axis. 1, 2. So we can say that our x-coordinate of the vertices increased by 4, and the y-coordinates of the vertices increased by 2. So that it increased because down here the numbers are increasing. So we say it increased by 4 and increased by 2. And that's everything for translations. Thanks for watching.